Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Jet Aiden here. Just checking in with y'all. I haven't been on here for a very long time. Um, Life has settled down a little bit. Just wanted to give you a couple of updates. What's going on in my life? Let's see. Um, I went to the Montrose Center and talked to some of the legal aid there and the lawyers that are like volunteers that help with the name change process. And so I got that started on paperwork. Um, it's kind of weird to actually write it down on paperwork, on legal paperwork. So it was exciting, but I was also, nervous and everything at the same time. But I'm ready. I'm ready to change my name. I'm ready to get all the process going and finish saving up for surgery and stuff. Let's see. I've been off and on since 2016. Um, so for about 4 years, well, going on 4 years because we just turned to 20. 3 years because I started in, if I'm not mistaken, October. So it was pretty much close to the 17 years. So it's 3 years that I've been on testosterone off and on. I started with 1 cc. Now I am at 1.5 cc every 2 weeks. But yeah, I've had a lot of changes, voice changes, hair change. Obviously, hair is coming in more facial hair, hair everywhere on my body, from my legs to my thighs to everywhere. Let's put it that way. I'm a hairy bear. Um, for the most part, um, packing wise, I no longer pack just because I feel that I pass so much more that I really don't feel like anyone stares at me. I guess I packed more for like self confidence in myself for purposes like for me to actually look down and feel, that I was manly enough, or I felt like if I walked in there and they looked at me or looked down at me, they would see a bulge and wouldn't ask any questions because back then I didn't have any facial hair really. So I always looked like a baby. So I felt that was more for me. I mean, for you it could be totally different, but for me it was more of a self thing of why I wanted to pack. And STP, same thing. I wanted to be able to pass or even try to stand up and go to the stalls. Not have to go to the stall and stand up. I never quite got it down to be able to stand somewhere what was not in the stall with closed door. Um, so I pretty much kind of just gave up on that. And like I said, I feel more confident in passing. I walk in, I will make eye contact, we'll nod, we'll keep walking, we'll mind our own business. And I have yet to ever get a stare or anything, any comments I've made at me or anything. It's all been good and positive. Um, so so I'm okay. I'm okay with everything. I'm okay how my process is going and all that. um, I think that's pretty much it. On the whole name change thing, they had like a date where we all had to meet, and if you were interested in getting help, they would sit down and explain the process on fingerprinting, on the court fees. I'm a little sick, sorry. On the court fees, on any other fees that might, come out. Let's see what else. To officially pick the name you want on paper. Um, if you have a background, they need your background stuff like that. I can go into detail later on after I'm done with the process. I should be done this month. I think the 22nd or 23rd of this month. Everything should be done, but we'll see. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. Binding, I only bind when I go somewhere that a friend or someone I'm talking to or something, their family doesn't know I'm trans. Um, I'll bind if I go anywhere, like that I have to bind, I will. But other than that, I really don't bind much. Um, like I said, I guess the confidence in myself that I don't feel I need to bind too much. I mean, I haven't had any issues. I sometimes when I'm somewhere, I look down and I kind of try to hide him a little. I worry about maybe one day somebody just staring and try to see if they can find some boobs on me or something. But I mean, they always people tell me like stop, like guys have man boobs, like guys that are chubby or used to be chubby and lost weight, they still have man boobs. So like, don't be so hard on yourself about that. So I've been trying to slowly be okay with that and think that way. Um, so for the most part, I don't really bind just when necessary when I really need to. I guess usually when I really do need to bind, it's like an all day thing. So it's like a morning till night or midnight type thing. So by the end of it, when I'm taking it off, I'm like scarred. I'm all red. I'm irritated. It hurts. It burns. Like, and then and then I end up with scars or rub marks or burn marks on me and stuff. And it's tough. It's tough, to have to do that all the time. But it is what it is. I mean, I personally don't want to be able to do that, to have to do that, um, for health reasons or reasons that I don't want all these scars on the side of me. Um, so I guess you gotta balance yourself out, what makeup and other places that you can and stuff like that. But yeah. Do you have any questions or anything, any comments, anything? Y'all let me know. Leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And share this video, man. Just keep looking up. If you're just coming out and stuff like that, like it'll get better. It gets better. We've all had our moments where we think, hey, it's not gonna get better, or I want to end it. I'm done with this, or whatever. Or you don't have support from family or close people. But I mean, reach out. The community's big. We're all here for each other. There's nothing but love and support, and there's a nowadays the kids are like so open and so supportive and so open minded and loving, and it's not as hard now as you would see it back in the day. I mean, obviously it's not perfect. There's still people that can't stand it and stuff like that. But I mean, for the most part, I think we're okay. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment. I'll see y'all later.